to Henbury Farm, where today we have a lot of new things going on the farm, my little mini farm, and it's been an eventful couple days, and it's going to be an eventful couple more days in a couple days. So, eventful couple days in the past. Now I'm having a little lull, and then in a couple days it's going to be chaotic. You'll see why. Well, I'm a busy camper today, actually this week and probably for the rest of the summer. So today is, what is today? Monday. No, it's a Tuesday, February 28th. So this weekend, I went to the Lewisburg farm auction thing, and do you hear him? This poor cat was shoved in a cage, and he was sitting on top of another cage with two puppies, and the puppies were for sale for $200. And oh no, oh, you knocked over your water. Hold on. And the cat said free, and I'm like, oh my gosh, somebody's gonna take this poor kitten and turn it into dog bait. So you know what I did. Jasper. So his name is Jasper with a J, and he seems to be about 6 months old, and he's only in the cage for a little bit until he gets used to his surroundings. When I'm home or when I'm out doing the chicken chores out here, I'm carrying him with me. So he's starting to get to know the animals and the area. The dogs are getting used to him. So that was Saturday. What did I do Sunday? Keith, what did we do Sunday? No idea. Oh, we moved my mowers around. We put them in different houses. Oh, I remember. My birthday was last Wednesday, so we had a little family luncheon birthday party cake eating thing at the house. It was me and my mom, Keith, and my sister and her family. It was a good time, good fellowship. Then Monday, I took a half a day off of work and went and got 30 meat chickens. So they're eating their feed and their organic magic water, which again is half a cup of honey, 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, preferably organic with the mothers, and 1 teaspoon of minced garlic. I'm using organic. These birds will be up for slaughter around the end of April. The end of April. Only 2 months old, 8 weeks. So this time I'm having lots of help. So this year, I guess I'm recovered. We're done grieving. Not necessarily. Not done grieving, because it still hurts to think about it. But I have Keith, who is willing and able to cut the heads off. Then it'll be my sister and me, and then I'm going to be training another lady. Unfortunately, my mom may not be helping this year because she has hurt her back. She's got a herniated disc or some kind of bad sciatica. She's in a lot of pain. Yeah, it's just terrible what she's going through. But so she may or may not be my waterer. And if she's not, I'm gonna have to ask my sister to bring her boys. I want to give a huge shout out to 2 little boys, Tyler, kitten. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for your support with the loss of that little turkey. Your mom told me about it, and she said you were really sorry about it, and I thank you. I really do. I thank you for your compassionate heart. And also to my grandson, Dane. Poor Dane. He's been so sick lately. He's had some massive problems in and out of the hospital here and there, and right now he's in the hospital. But they've got a diagnosis on him, and I won't share that. I want to respect his mother's privacy and Dane's privacy, but he has been pretty sick. So for those of you who know Dane, say a little prayer for him, and if you know his phone number, give him a call, because I'm sure he's pretty bored in the hospital. Although some guy came in and I think they brought him an Xbox to play, so he's feeling a little bit better. But anyways, Dane, I love you, and I hope you feel better soon. I know your mom's gonna be working on some things to help you out, so I love you, bud. Woo! I just had a massive scare tactic. My neighbor Kim just called, and I could hear it in her voice. She was troubled, and she's like, "Can you come over? My horse is stuck in the mud." And they got this little dried up kind of small pond over there that I was planning on going to should the shit hit the fan and get water and filter it. Her horse got stuck in the mud, and I'm like, well, what can I do? So she's like, I don't know, just come over for moral support. So I haul ass down there, and I go over to where they are, and as soon as the horse sees me, he goes, bing! Gets up and gets out of there. He was a little unsteady, but who knows how long he was in the mud. But as long as he's out of there and he's all right. Thank God it wasn't any worse than just being stuck. So I did my good deed for the day. Look what I got today. My first egg from Juliet. My first egg from Juliet. So I'm selling all these turkey eggs for somebody to hatch. A gentleman I've already sold him 19 and 17 hatched. He had a better incubation rate than I did. We'll see what happens this time. I got 26 in there now, but I'm selling the eggs for $1 each. I probably could get $2 or $3 each, being that there was a turkey shortage just last year. 24, 27, they're all dated. And this dark brown one, did I get one today? I did not. It's not as dark. I'm gonna hatch out about 4 or 5 for my neighbor next door, Kim. So, yeah. See what else I got going on here. I have 47 chicken eggs that are due to hatch in 2 days. 47, sorry, 47. And I have 26 more turkey eggs. These eggs are due to hatch in 24 days. So I'm just gonna be in chick hell for a few weeks till these guys are sold, and I'm gonna give some of these back to Keith because these are his chicken eggs, and I'll probably keep some as well. I might sell some, I don't know. I know I'm gonna be overwhelmed, completely overwhelmed. I've got 30 out there, 46, no, I got 32 out there, 32 meat chicks, 46 chicken. So what's that? Chicken math. 78 chicks already, plus another 26. Yo, it's close to 100 chicks. Oh my gosh. All right, so that's what I got going on. I need to take these eggs out and lay them flat. Right now they're in the turner. I have not opened this incubator once. Well, I did. No, I take that back. I did open it once where there was a minute crack in an egg, and it started oozing. So whatever was in there was dead. There was no way it could survive. So I've only opened it once to take that out. Well, maybe God will surprise me, because I don't think any of these are going to hatch. Because see how it's registering 47 humidity? It said 50 something earlier before I did this. There was not one drop of water in there. So something's wrong. Makes me wonder if I got water in the turkey eggs. So this will be a surprise. If any of these hatch, I'll be surprised. I did candle a couple, and there is life in them, but I don't know how good the life is because they've had no water in the incubator for humidity. So this will be interesting, and actually it's going to be terrifying, because if these hatch deformed, Keith, you'll be taking them out, not me. So while I'm editing this video, there's something I forgot to mention. While I was going up to Kentucky to get my chicks at the Mennonites, I was able to get a couple pictures of a horse and buggy. Actually, we saw 3 or 4 horse and buggies, but I got a picture of 2. So cool how these people can still live without technology. Then we saw horses plowing the land, not by tractor, by horse. Yeah, by horse. And I stopped and I asked if I could get a picture of them, and they actually smiled for the camera. They were so far out into the field, but when I like zoomed into the picture, they're smiling. Look.
Where are they? Oh, dog fell off. Where are they?
Should the shit hit the fan, I'm telling you, these Mennonite people and the Amish, they're going to be the ones to survive. Cheeto, they're going to be the ones to survive, because they know how to live without. They know how to live without technology, cell phones, electricity, running water. So yeah, I really envy their way of life sometimes, because who knows how we're going to survive if we lose all power, especially with the electrical grids getting blown up and the balloon in the air and whatever. So these Amish people, these Mennonite people, they know how to live. They really do. Well, thanks for joining me on this little short video of what's happening on Hembury Farm. Happiness with a new kitty? Happiness with 30 baby meat chickens? Hi, Cheeto. Hi, baby. Oh. That was a surprise. So, but thank you for joining me for a few minutes. Give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Have a great afternoon, and I will give you an update on those eggs in a couple days, whether it's a success or a complete failure. Not looking forward to this. I'm actually terrified that I might have a bunch of deformed chicks. So cross your fingers.